Alright, let's head into the city. A lot of stuff to do. Wanted, Gray Fox. Wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, I don't even know what that means, and impertinence. Wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian, height between 5 and 6 feet, normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. Wow, that's quite a list, and I need to look up what that is. What is that?
Who will help an old beggar?
Good morning, ma'am. What are you looking for?
I don't know. Landmarks.
The Imperial Palace is at the center. The 6 districts are arranged around the palace like spokes of a wheel. Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the Market, Arena, Arboretum, Temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The waterfront is south of Temple District. The Arcane University is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District.
Okay, I certainly did not memorize all that, but we'll take a look at the map here in a sec.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront.
Makes sense.
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Anvil. All of Debella's priests and priestesses murdered.
Yikes.
Farewell, citizen.
Yeah, so talking to people, especially in cities, is kind of just how you gather information, and sometimes you get like side quests and stuff. So it's worth talking to some people.
9 of the morning watch and all's well. Good morning to you, ma'am. Bo Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Weird machine.
Carry on.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
That's sad.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Interesting theory. I like it. Oh, why did it not gray itself out?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch,
Yeah, that's the same
of course.
Yeah, so usually when you talk to somebody and you've selected an option already, it grays it out so you know to not have to click on it again. But it didn't do that there. I'm not sure why.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood are a staple of the Elder Scrolls franchise. They usually have some really cool quest lines. I don't think I'll be doing it on this character, because I do not plan on being a murderer, but they are a really cool one to go through. So some other character of mine I suppose I'll do. And here, you can have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
Even though
Blessings of
I hardly have any of my
Arcane
own yet at this
upon
point,
you.
it'll be okay. Okay, yeah, so Imperial City, yeah, so that guy described the city itself. I definitely didn't catch it all, but basically, you know, as you can see on the map here, it's round. And there's districts kind of in a wheel shape. So we're currently in the Market District, and there's quite a few kind of in a circle. And then, yeah, I guess this palace in the middle, and then a couple things that are offshoots. So the prison, we didn't go in, and I certainly don't feel like going in again. Arcane University, they just mentioned that. I didn't catch what exactly that was, and Waterfront. Yeah, so I think, oh, yeah, wow, look at that. That's like
You
the
have my
palace,
ear,
I guess.
citizen.
Yeah, I'll try not to spend too much time here. You could spend hours and hours and hours, I'm sure. You know, going into every single building and talking to every single person. I'm not planning on doing that, but yeah, we are in the Market District, and I do have some stuff to sell and potentially even buy. So, Black Horse Courier. Let's see what else we got here. Trade goods. Merchandise. Feed bag, whatever that means. Jewelry.
Yes.
Swords, I'm guessing. Got an inn. Main ingredient. I'm guessing that's like alchemy supplies, maybe? That's a really cool poster. Yeah, I do know what the arena is. We'll get to that one. That's one of the districts here. And here, let's go in the weapons store first.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers. The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Gray Fox. Look at all those wanted posters. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Yeah, it certainly seems like the Gray Fox is a big deal. Okay, you said you're a trainer. You can also do repair. That's neat.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay, so... Oh my gosh, you sell a very expensive axe. Yeah, so when it comes to merchants, you know, you can see that there's a bunch of different types of stores. And, you know, they only sell what makes sense to them, right? So this woman here sells, well, I guess helmets, but primarily weapons. But, you know, no alchemy supplies, no, you know, magic, anything, right? So, and in return, you know, I can only sell my items that are in those same categories. I obviously have way more items than this, but, you know, clearly I can't sell, like, my spell scrolls to her because, you know, that's not the type of merchant she is. So, you know, some are general goods where you can sell probably anything, but I wonder if that means that, you know, selling the items that the person can buy, I wonder if you get a better price. So like, you know, this goblin staff, I don't plan on keeping. So does it make more sense to sell it to this person than to trade goods? I'm guessing the answer is yes. So yeah, let's sell my staff. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot bows. So here, have my arrows. I'm wearing all that stuff. And so there are a few random things you can buy. Bear pelt, sapphire. I wonder, but there's probably a better person than her for these, even though she can technically buy them, right? And then, yeah, obviously you can't buy that axe. Let's see, what else do you have here? So she has a steel longsword and a fine iron longsword, which I guess is just a higher quality version of iron longsword, which is what I have. However, the damage, which is this like, you know, knife icon here, is the same for all three of them, at least for now. So there's really no reason to upgrade, at least yet, right? So yeah, let's not worry about it.
Thank you. Come again. You too.
Nice. Oh, I just noticed up in the top corner, my character's name. Where do I see it here? Yeah, so I named my character Valina. I thought that just kind of sounded elven, and what I didn't realize until later on in the last episode, you know, anytime that my character's name would show up in the top right corner, I kept seeing it in the corner of my eye, thinking it says vanilla. So yeah, that's going to be something I'm dealing with for the rest of the playthrough, which is kind of funny. So maybe I'll call myself Vanilla from now on. Okay, yeah, so that was this half of the district. Let's see what else we got here. First edition. Copious coin purse. Actually, wait. Let's go to, was it this one? The general goods? Yeah. Let's sell some other stuff. Because I saw like I have that bear pelt, for example.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thoronir.
Thoronir.
He is dirty. Plain and simple. I don't trust him at all. Won't even come to merchant meetings and sets his prices so low, he undercuts everyone. If you want to give me a hand, go speak with Jensine at her good-as-new merchandise store. She can clue you in and maybe offer some coin.
Okay, got a side quest. That's cool. Hieronymus Lex? What does that
He's
even
that
mean?
Imperial Watch Captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet that Grey Fox doesn't either.
It's two people.
It's a beautiful city, but stay away from the waterfront. It's not dangerous, but it's dirty, and the beggars are a nuisance. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense.
Pilgrimage. Okay.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
The Mythic Dawn. Oh, Burning Trail. Wow, getting a lot of quests here.
Jensine is the lady you want to speak with about Thoronir.
Okay. And wait, you were a general
What
goods
could I
person?
interest you in?
Actually,
Take
wait, hang
care.
on. What, before I forget, what was all that stuff here? So we got Pilgrimage. Yeah, so the Prophet and Anvil. We kind of heard people talking about that already, but I just got a quest, I guess. Okay. Chapel of Debella, whatever that is. Unfriendly competition. Okay, so that's the one he was just talking about, a vendor. Okay, so go talk to Jensine at Good as New. Okay. And what was this one? Seeking... Oh, this is because I picked up that Nern route. Oh, I can go talk to an alchemist. Oh, I can do that here, I'm sure. And then Burning Trail. The Mythic Dawn. So that was the, like, assassins, right? That's who we were fighting in the sewers. Strange notes in the Talos Plaza. Okay, wow, got a bunch of stuff to do. Here, before I forget, let's go talk to an alchemist about that Nern route, because I think that's what this, was it over here? Oh yeah, I've got my compass icon. Oh, cool. Yeah, so in the quest window, you can like choose one as kind of like your main quest. And when you do, it puts the little pointers for where you need to go on your compass. And then I think, yeah, also here on your mini-map. So yeah, here we go. This is an alchemist.
Finally, a new customer. Please, look around. Just promise me you won't buy from that fetcher, Thoronir.
Man, everyone hates that guy.
If I don't have what you need, try Claudette Perrick at the Gilded Carafe. That's right here in the Market District. How interesting. I've heard of these glowing roots, but never had the fortune of seeing one. Unfortunately, I know nothing about them. You want to speak to Sindarian of Skingrad. He's an alchemist over there who specializes in unusual plants, fungi, and roots.
Okay. Gotta go somewhere else.
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Everyone cares about the Grey Fox.
Jensine is running the show. She will get in but good. Be seeing you.
Grey Fox and Thoronir, that's what's going on in this city. Okay, so where did this want me to go? Skingrad. And where is Skingrad? Skingrad. Okay. So southwest is the Nern route quest. Up here, right? This is Waynon Priory. This is the main quest from when I got out of the sewers, right? So, okay, two options on where to go after we leave the city, but we are not there yet, so let's not worry about it. And so we need to talk to, who is it again? Jensine. It's right here. Oh. Wait, didn't I talk to the guy right there and he told me to go here? That's pretty funny. Jensine.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thoronir opened up.
I've heard about it. But first...
Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices. There's some fine light armor at the best defense. Talk to Mara Rufus. So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for.
Okay, start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thoronir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing, and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Good old capitalism. Even in a fantasy game, you can't get away from it.
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself. I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Okay. Thoronir's up to no good. Let's do it.
Hiding citizen.
Do you
And
know
then-
Mandil? I hear he's good with locks.
I've heard he's good with a lockpick.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Wonderful conversations. Right here. Okay, so first edition, that looks like what? Books? And copious coin purse. Here's our guy.
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
Thoronir. Got some questions for you,
What kind
friend.
of deal can I make for you today?
But first, let's talk about some other things.
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals.
Know the right people, huh?
What about my inventory?
Okay, let's not be too upfront. Nice selection. Let's go with where do you get it?
Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I pass the great savings on to you, now can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them. Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse. By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine. Goodbye.
Okay, so he's got connections, it sounds like. Oops. Hasn't revealed any information. He's obviously hiding something. I should keep an eye on him and watch what he does after his shop closes. Oh, I'm gonna spy on him? Cool. Well, I don't know when his shop closes, but that'll be fun. So there's a wait feature in these games. Let's see. Okay, so it's not even noon. I'm sure his shop doesn't close until, obviously, late in the evening. So we got some time to wait on that one. So let's keep going with shops here. Staffs. Oh, well, I already sold my staff. That would have probably been good. Discount spells. Oh, yeah. I like the sound of that. I need some more spells. Let's see here. Office of Imperial Commerce. That's interesting. Best defense. Oh, sorry, just got distracted.
Good day.
Yeah, there's a bunch of these mushrooms just kind of all around the city that I can pluck. So when it comes to alchemy, I'll pick those up. Okay, so this is armor, gilded carafe. That's what? Also alchemy, I guess. We got an axe and mystic emporium. That's what? Also magic. It sounds like.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs, under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Well, I don't like you as a salesman.
No one can experience the city for you. You must go, walk, touch, see, feel, talk to everyone. A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
Good to know. I am sort of a mage. Oh, purchase spells. Different than barter. Okay.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. Whoa. A lot of stuff. Oh wait, hang on. Let me look at my
Farewell.
spells. Magic. Wait, what is this? Open lock. Where is it? Where did that come from? Whoa, where did all these come from? I didn't have these. Oh, did the game give me these when I chose my skills? Oh my gosh, I'll bet you it did. Oh, that's really funny. I had no idea. If it told me that, I totally missed it. Wow, yeah, I have a lot of spells now. Look at all this stuff. Okay, hang on. Let's go through these. So, here, let's sort by... This is how much magic they cost. Magicka they cost. Okay, so these two are scrolls. Scrolls are one-time use items, and honestly, in my opinion, generally not worth it, so I'll probably just sell those. Clairvoyance, okay, so that's the one that showed me like where to go. Open lock, interesting. Clearly don't need that one due to my mod. Shield on self, okay, that's cool. Flare, I already had that one. Turn undead, I'm guessing what that does is it makes undead flee. Calm on touch. Yeah, so illusion, this spell school, a lot of their spells, at least in the other games, I'm sure it's similar in this one, you can basically like impact the emotions of people. So like calm is one. You can also like make people basically force them to fight. I don't know what that one's called, but there's a lot of stuff like that. Okay, light on self. Okay, so that's like what, a torch, I'm guessing? Shocking touch. Shock damage on touch. As opposed to... Okay, so flare, that's like my fireball that I was shooting. That one's range is target. This one's range is touch. So that person has to be basically standing right next to me. I'm not shooting it, but it's more damage. Okay, so that's cool. Shock damage. Absorb health on touch. That's kind of neat. Steal health from another person. Heal minor wounds. I think that's the one I had. Also frost damage on touch. Okay, so I've got shock damage and frost damage on touch. And then fire damage on target. And summon skeleton. Oh, conjuration. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, okay, I got a lot of cool stuff all of a sudden that I didn't know about. So, here, let's redo some of our little wheel here. Let's do... let's put our touch spells at the start. Here, let me do... I don't need both damage types yet, at least. So here, let's do shock, because it takes less mana, and I'm still level 1, so I don't want to get too crazy here. Absorb health is awesome. And then let's do our ranged one, just in case we need it. And then let's see, what do we got towards the back here? We've got... here, let's put light. I mean, that'll be useful, right? I don't need torches ever. So let's put that on 8. Shield, so that's like, you know, I'll cast that before battle. Protect. Actually, here, let's do summon skeleton and protect. Yeah, that feels pretty good for now. Oh, that's awesome. I truly had no idea that I had those. Okay, so what? Are you also a vendor?
Go ahead, please. If you need to get rid of something quickly, check out the copious coin purse.
I'm already checking it out, don't you worry. Yeah, purchase
Let's do
spells.
business.
Oh my gosh, you have expensive spells. My goodness, legendary life detection. I don't even have 300 coins. And this costs almost 2,500. My gosh. The cheapest one is half my money. Heroism, rally on target. Yes, I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing that's one of those like emotion ones I was just talking about. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little research. And I can't afford any of this stuff. Yikes. Okay, hang on. Let's so I know I've got those
quality
scrolls
goods
to
for
spell.
sale here.
Let's
What can I interest you in?
sell. Oh yeah, I got potions. Let's see. Restore health. Let's keep that one. Night eye. I think that's like night vision. You know, like seeing in the dark. But I guess I've got a permanent light spell now, so I don't need that. Restore magicka. Restore health. Soul gem. These are important, useful items. And I'm not going to worry about what it does right now, but it weighs virtually nothing, so I'm going to keep it. Bear pelt. Here, sure. Get rid of that.
You drive a hard...
Sapphire. Restore fatigue. I'll keep that one. Gold nuggets. Let's keep my mortar and pestle. Okay, so that's a scroll. Damage health on self. Poison of illness. Why would you do that? Sapphire, silver, another scroll, ruby, mort flesh. Oh, that looks like an alchemy ingredient. Yeah, because you can see the effects over there. Damage fatigue. Okay. Silver vase, silver goblet. Sure, you can have my beer. I don't need it. Topaz.
A good price for a good customer.
And it looks like these are all alchemy ingredients now. Oh yeah, this knife that I found, it only weighs 0.1, which is really weird for a weapon. This is clearly not actually a weapon. I'm not sure what it's for, so I guess I'll hang on to it for a sec. But okay, cool, yeah.
Thank you for your patronage. Bye.
Feel good about that. Okay, before we buy any of these spells, let's go see... I think it was called, what, discount spells? So, gotta be cheap, right? That's the whole point. Edgar's discount
What's
spells.
this about?
I am not wealthy yet. You got stuff falling off your tables, Edgar.
Edgar Votrine, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
I like his honesty.
You want to buy or sell, the city is great. You want free? Go down the holes, kill some monsters, sell your loot back in the city.
Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. I like this guy. Alright, purchasing spells.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yep, these are way cheaper. Okay, cool. Fortify fatigue. So I'm guessing what that does is it, 45 seconds, so it's temporary. It increases my fatigue by that much. So that's good. I do like that. Fire damage on touch. I don't think I need that. I've got fire damage and I already have touch spells. Absorb luck. Okay, that's weird. Detect life. That is nice. Frost damage on target. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. Bound dagger. So I think bound spells basically like summon a magical item. So this one would be a dagger. And it's only for 15 seconds. I'm not going to worry about that, at least not for now. Fortify fatigue again. Ease burden. Oh, feather. Okay. So feather is, I think feather is the one that increases your carry weight. So I was talking in the last episode about, heavy armor, obviously weighing a lot. This is a really good way of dealing with that, is this feather effect. I'm guessing, this is obviously a pretty cheap spell. I'm guessing there's much better ones as you get higher leveled. So instead of it being 50 points, it's maybe like, 250 or something way bigger, right? So yeah, that's awesome. Drain health, water breathing. Oh, that's neat. I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. Absorb mercantile. See, that doesn't. I don't quite understand those yet. Another conjuration summon spell. And then, ooh, some high-level spells. Can't even use those yet. Okay, so that's cool. I definitely think I want Fortify Fatigue. That's really nice, right? So let's get the cheap one for now. And then, oh man. So I've still got 400 coins. This one costs 170. I really do want this. Let's do it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Nice.
You too.
Okay. Oh my gosh, so many spells now. And I've barely even started. So where did that go? Ease burden. Oh man, that should go also towards the end, right? Here, let's put this one on 7. And then this moves to 6, and this moves to 5. And then Fortify Fatigue goes on 4. Okay, so I've barely just started the game, and I already feel like my wheel is full. I can't imagine how much worse it's going to get later. That's pretty funny. So what was it, 7? Here, let's see this. So my carry weight is currently 175. And here, let's cast this spell. So now I have Feather. And we're at 204. That's weird, right? Didn't it say... How much was it supposed to be? 50 points? And it went up by... How much? 30? Roughly? Oh, wait. 60% spell effectiveness. Is that all these? Oh, show spell effectiveness. Limited to 95% if you're wearing armor. Can be even less below journeyman level. Current armor novice 40%. Oh my gosh. Okay. So okay, so yeah, where are my skills? Here? So light armor, yeah. So I'm wearing light armor right now and my skill's a 12. And it said below journeyman, which is 50. You're punished. Oh my gosh. So 12 and heavy armor's of 5, and I do plan on wearing heavy armor. Oh man. So until I hit 50 in my armor skill, my spells are significantly worse. Oh man, that's a problem. But that's good to know. Okay, I really need to prioritize leveling my armor to 50. And I don't even have any heavy armor, even though that's what I intend to use. Okay, well, that's very good to know. That changes what I'm going to be doing in the near future, I guess. But, oh man, I'm super excited for all these spells now. This is cool. Okay, wait, did I sell everything I'm trying to sell? What else? Do I have anything else here? Oh, of course, my Amulet of Kings. And, yeah, other than the... Oh, wrist irons. Oh, sacks, sandals. Wait, why couldn't I sell my clothes? Divine Elegance. Does that imply clothes? Can I sell my old clothes to you? That'd really be funny if they'll take my wrist irons. I don't want to just drop them on the ground.
You've come to Divine Elegance because you care about what you wear. And Pelineria has what you want, or no one has. Anyone can wear clothes, but the right clothes, that's not so easy. Go to any castle, they wear Pelineria's designs, or they're nobody. Calendil runs a nice place at the Mystic Emporium.
Very confident.
Have a look around.
Aha, I
You
can
won't
sell
find better prices in all Tamriel.
For 1 coin each. How worth it?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Wrist irons are worth 0. Here you go. How great. And that's all you'll take?
Thank
That's
you
fine.
for your patronage. You too.
I'm sure your your clientele are going to be really interested in my sackcloth clothing. Okay. Oh, last one over here. Stonewall shields. Okay, good to know. So yeah, this is the market district. I guess I've spent quite a bit here. Let's move on. But before I forget, there's this outer ring outside of, I think, at least most of the districts. I mean, there's no shops or anything back here. It's just like a little path. But I mentioned those mushrooms earlier, so I noticed there are just a bunch of mushrooms around that I can pick. So why don't we just pick them all up before I get to the alchemy portion of things? Because I don't quite know how that works yet, but yeah, let's gather some ingredients.
What is it, citizen?
Looks like there's really the one type here, which is fine. Nice. Okay.
Hi.
Now, finally, let's continue.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I already gave you a coin. Okay, Elven Gardens District. Let's keep moving around the wheel here. Well, it doesn't look like a garden to me.
You have words?
You have my ear, citizen.
Good afternoon.
House.
I understand money is
House.
tight.
Okay, so this is just like
Buying
a
discount spell seems
residential
like a
district
bad
here.
idea.
I guess this is a garden.
I'm not buying a discount spell.
Lots of mushrooms.
Just a bad idea.
Ooh, sewers. Don't want to go back in there, but that's good to know.
What is it?
And that's the
Heard any news
palace.
lately? Rosan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. I've heard he'll teach his skills for the right price.
Alright, so I think we've gotten enough side quests for now.
What is it, citizen?
Let's just kind of continue. Yeah, not a whole lot here. Guess a lot of people, but... what did this say? Talos Plaza? Wait, so this is where... was it this one? A guard told me about strange notes in the Talos Plaza. Okay.
You have my ear, citizen.
I see a green icon. Is that different than the red one? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Okay, I'm not sure what green versus red means. The foaming flask. That sounds like a nice tavern at the end of the day. But yeah, what is this green checkbox here? Or this arrow?
You
I should
have
say.
my ear, citizen.
Oh, this. Mythic Dawn Pamphlet 1. You walk the path of the new dawn. You would destroy the Septum spawns. Liberated from your chains, follow us to herald his reign. The first you hold within your hands, on to the next one we command. Wolf's father, lord of the hunt, our lord's dominion he'd confront. His wolf's gaze you will follow, behind a tree the next will be. Okay, I'm not going to take it. Let's just leave it there. It mentions another note and speaks about the Lord of the Hunt. I should head towards Hersine's shrine and investigate. Okay. So I sort of know who Hersine is just because of playing Skyrim. He's like this wolf.
Yes?
I don't know, god or something. Wait, it's directing me this way? Okay, let's...
Speak.
I'm not going to go too far out of the city. Let's just see where this is going here.
You have my ear, citizen.
800. Okay, let's not worry about that one for now. That's further away than I thought it was going to be.
You have my ear,
But okay,
citizen.
I'm I'm happy we got a bunch of side quests already.
How are you today?
Tiber Septim Hotel. That's an incredible statue. They really know how to build statues here. These are pretty great. Yeah, you may have noticed a few times already my athletics and acrobatics skills have been leveling up just from literally running around and now jumping. See, there's acrobatics level 10. If you literally just jump, you can level your acrobatics skill. I see that hasn't changed from Morrowind. And wait, where did I just go? I didn't even see. Temple District. The All Saints Inn. Oh, yeah, that looks like a temple.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Temple District. Temple of the One. Okay. Ooh, you're missing your legs.
Hello. They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of the Bella have all been murdered. No one even knows who
And your
did
arms.
it.
Farewell.
So, I've seen that once already. Clearly not just a one-time problem. I don't know if it's one of my mods. I don't think so. I don't have any that like really overhauled people's bodies. There's plenty of those, but I'm not using any of them. So yeah, I'm not
Do
sure
you
what
need
that is,
something?
but I guess we'll just
What have you
ignore
been
it.
up to?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
I avoid those.
You have my...
Now to the Arboretum. Oh, this is nice. More cool statues. Nice. Yeah, this is a cool spot.
What's this about?
Nothing, I'm just checking out the Arboretum. Is this Tiber Septim, I'm guessing? He's a big deal. Yeah, the king that was killed, his name was what, Uriel Septim? So, I don't know, a son or at least a descendant of some kind.
What is it?
What is it now?
Bocil, from the Arcane University.
Go take
Nice.
your break.
Another day, another symptom.
Arena District. Everyone's favorite. Yeah, so you can hear the crowd from all the way out here. Yeah, the arena is well known. Let's see. Can I get in right here? Yeah.
Hello there. Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
No, I don't want to bet.
Oh, all right. Very well then. If you need anything, please
It really hurt
just
his
ask.
feelings, my gosh.
I'd be happy to take your bet if you change your mind. You could bet on either the yellow team or blue team. The opponents are always evenly matched, so your chance of winning is 50-50. For each fight, you could bet 25, 50, or 100 gold pieces. You could bet as many times as you want per day within the hours of 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. If you win, you get back double what you bet. Simple as that. Win or lose, it's mostly a matter of luck.
A matter of luck, and you can level your luck in this game.
If, by any chance, you're interested in actually fighting in the arena, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and speak with Owen, the Blade Master. Just head through the door here on my right and take the stairs down. Be on your best behavior, though. Owen is a bit cranky by nature.
Nice. Okay,
Have a
quest
good
added,
day
the
now.
arena. go check it out.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena, gladiator rank. The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. It's where all the best fighters from all over the Empire come to test their skills. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the Blade Master. You'll find him in the Bloodworks day and night. But stay away from Isabel, the Battle Matron. She doesn't deal with combatants, unless they want to challenge the Grand Champion.
The Battle Matron?
That's Isabel. She's sort of the arena den mother. She handles the logistical stuff, as well as the training of the Grand Champion. That's Owen. He is in charge of the arena. Arranges the fights, trains combatants, that sort of thing. Been that way since Gaiden Shinji.
Whatever that is. Gaiden Shinji.
Who is Gaiden Shinji? Are you serious?
Yes.
Gaiden Shinji was the first arena blade master. It was he who oversaw construction of the arena back in the First Era. The arena was his dream. To this day, an arena combatant lives by Shinji's credo. The best techniques are passed on by the survivors. To be the best, learn from the best. Ironically, Shinji himself was killed shortly after the arena was completed. Even he could not survive the 30-year siege of Orsinium. Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true, and first.
I like that guy.
Stop talking already!
Oh, I'm supposed to avoid you. Yellow team. Okay, so that guy was blue team, this is yellow team.
I'm trying to train here, weakling. Why don't you go someplace more your speed? Like the Mages Guild.
Well, I will be going there, thank you.
I'm a busy man.
Oh,
what is it?
Oh, this is the guy that...
I don't know who you are, friend. But you've got
organizes
about
things.
10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
Oh, cool, thanks. Do I want to be a combatant? I mean, I do. But is this gonna, like, make me start doing it? Let's see.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead! Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
Oh, this corresponds to armor, right? So, I guess this is my chance to switch to heavy. So yeah, let's do that.
Here, wear it proudly. And keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, and we can get this over with.
Cool. Okay, I'm not gonna start fighting yet, but that's good. Yeah, tell me about the Battle Matron.
That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out.
Okay, won't do that. Sounds like she'll do that too.
That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me. The first Arena Blade Master. Best damned warrior that ever lived. Served with the Order of Diagna. Got killed fighting the Orcs. Azura rest his soul. The reigning Grand Champion is Agranacro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been Grand Champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong.
Are you talking about me?
I don't know much about him either. just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there.
Okay, don't click ready for a match.
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me, tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden.
Good to know.
I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that?
All right, that's pretty funny.
Get a move on.
I'm glad they threw that in there. These are just free to take? I mean, I don't want a two-handed weapon, but I'm allowed to just take stuff? Raiment? Cabinet? Oh. Can I store mine in here for now? Because I don't... Or actually, wait, maybe I do want to wear it. So, okay. So heavy raiment gives me 5 armor, and it weighs 72. Oof. It also gives me 2 personality and 5 athletics. Okay, that's cool. And it occupies, what did it say? Everything except for your helmet. So that would be replacing what? 2, 1, 1, and 1, which is 5. Okay. I guess I don't know what the heavy equivalent would be. Oh, I guess I do. So that's 4. 5 versus 4. And look at the weight difference. That's crazy, right? It really makes me feel like I'm making a bad choice wanting to go heavy armor, but I am going to do it. Oops, I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted to put it on. Here, let's do this. Nice. Oops. Yeah, so it did replace everything except for the helmet. And oh, of course the shield and the weapon. Well, yeah, let's store this for now. I'm not gonna carry around 72, I don't know, kilograms or whatever weight this is supposed to be. And oh, I'm naked. Oh.
I'm a
Sorry,
busy
dude.
man. What is it?
I guess you've probably seen people changing down here. Probably not a big deal. Hello. What is this, a pig? Are you stuck? Only authorized combatants may enter the red room. Oh. Are you a combatant? Oh no, I don't want to kill a pig.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before.
Oh, this is the champion,
Allow
right?
me to introduce myself. My name is Agranok Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Ah, so you're an arena combatant. It's always good to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand Champion. I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself. Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
Do I smell a quest? Tell me more.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind.
Please go on.
My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
Sweet. So I got a key to who knows what. Crowhaven. Let's see, he said that's west? So where is that? Whoa, way over here. Okay, so that's way past Skingrad and who knows all this other stuff. Interesting. Okay, so we're not going to fight quite yet, but the arena is definitely going to be a fun one. Let's keep this as my main quest for now.
Well met.
Man, I don't want to fight these people down here. They're cool. I guess it'll be a while before I get to the Grand Champion, right? Ooh, is it nighttime? What time is it? Almost 5 p.m. Okay, so gotta be closing time for the market soon, right? I guess we didn't go into the middle, the palace. Here, let's, yeah, I guess we're right by the door. Let's go to the palace real quick. That's, that is impressive. It's an impressive city. Oh, big graveyard. Around the whole thing, okay.
Remember,
oh, you got even...
trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
It's got way cooler armor than the other guys. Alright, well, I'm not going to go inside, so don't worry about it.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace. At least on the...
I'm sure that's not foreshadowing for something later. I'm not going to pick mushrooms off of a gravesite. That's gross, right? Okay, Market District. And it's 5:30. You know what? I guess I've been recording for a while, so why don't we end this one here and then start the next episode with stalking that guy. So yeah, hopefully this was a fun journey around the city, and we'll get back to it on the next one.